Hello everyone, welcome to LTEC 623 Digital Video Design Session 10. In this video, we're going to briefly cover three things. First, I want to celebrate finishing Video Project 1. That's been a tremendous amount of work, and we all deserve to take a deep breath and enjoy the moment. Second, I want to reflect on the video production process and how that connects to some of the key concepts we've covered so far in the course. And finally, I want to talk a bit about where we're going with the rest of the semester. Congratulations, all of you. I really enjoyed watching your videos. There's videos about language learning, about Hawaiian history, about how to take care of yourself, skills such as photography and how to make a martini. It's a wonderful collection of educational videos. Well done, everyone. We've completed our mission of creating our first educational video in the category of a talking head. And as you can see through the various videos you've produced, some of them are very much in-studio videos, some of you use green screens, and a lot of you use different types of text overlays. So fantastic, really impressive effort, everyone. We successfully went from pre-production through production to post-production, and we did all of that in 4 short weeks. So now it's really time for us to connect and reflect. And here are some connection/reflection questions to help us connect and reflect different aspects of the course. So now that we've actually created our first video, one question I have for you is, how has your understanding of the independent dimensions of video changed? How has your understanding of the relationship between production style, visual aesthetics, and production value changed? And how does this change the way you see various videos on YouTube or Vimeo or other education-related videos? How has your understanding of these independent dimensions grown or shifted through this project? Secondly, what have you learned being responsible for the content production and pedagogy of your video? Recall from one of the articles that we've read that content expertise is not the same as media and pedagogy expertise. What was it like being in front of the camera? What was it like being the teacher and the director and the videographer of your video? How has this changed your understanding of educational video? Thirdly, how might your video add value to an educational context? Recall Comey's idea that video can add 3 types of value to educational context: cognitive value, experiential value, and nurturing value. Think about the video that you've created and how these different types of value may or may not be present in your particular creation. Fourthly, in what ways did you participate in affinity spaces related to do-it-yourself media? We talked about this idea of participatory culture, and in today's educational contexts, and because of the internet, we no longer have to sit around and wait for people to tell us what they know. We can go out and find the information that we need in a just-in-time fashion. So essentially, I wanted us to embrace this idea of tinkering and creating media and just kind of mucking around. We're trying to become insiders into the video production process. So I want you to reflect a little bit on how affinity spaces supported your completion and your movement through the process of Video Project 1. And how does that change your understanding of teaching and learning? And finally, I want you to think a little bit about the tools that exist to scaffold the social structure of video production and consumption. Earlier, we talked about the dimensions of video-based learning, technological infrastructure, the video content, the task structure, but now I'm really interested in the social structure. And we'll be looking at this more in the weeks ahead. But what tools exist to allow us to look at videos and to support students working in groups and reviewing and annotating and giving feedback to one another using videos? That's going to be an important point that I want to connect to and have us think about in the weeks ahead. Now, finally, I want to talk a little bit about where we're going. First, we're going to watch and review each other's Video Project 1. and I'm going to be introducing some tools to help us annotate and reflect on the various dimensions of our productions. And finally, I want you to begin, there's no formal assignment yet, but I want you to begin thinking about our video project number 2, which is going to be in the category of a chalk and talk video. So begin to start thinking about what you think you'd like to communicate or teach or talk about in a chalk and talk video. That's all. This is a deliberately short video for this week. You guys have been working hard. I want to give you a little bit of breathing room. Well done, everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you in Canvas.